guys, it's Coach Kathy. I'm here having a coffee. It's after Christmas. I've completely undecorated everything, and it's actually January at the time of filming this video, but I'm a little behind because my daughter got married the weekend before New Year's Eve. I need to put everything back in my house and redecorate. And for those of you who don't know me, we did a big house reno in 2019 and we opened up this whole area here, and I did the whole farmhouse thing. Everything's white and gray, and I'm not ready to commit to painting anything too much. I did paint my kitchen cupboards from gray to a really deep emerald green with gold hardware. Love it, gonna keep that. But it's time to just kind of move on from some of the farmhouse stuff. I'm an avid mushroom collector, and as you can tell, and that's not changing anytime soon. So I really do love my mushroom decor. A lot of stuff that I'm going to show you, stuff that I actually recently just got for my birthday in August, and some things for Christmas, and just little gifts. But all of this has been put away since August because I packed up all of my regular decor, and then I had my fall stuff out, and then my fall stuff got packed away and Christmas went out right behind it. So some of this stuff I haven't seen for like 5 months. And then I also found a tote of stuff that I didn't even put back out last year. So some of the stuff I haven't seen for almost 18 months. And so it's to the point where just I have too much stuff, and that's okay. My tastes change. A lot of the stuff I crafted, lots of the stuff I thrifted. I don't regret any of these things. And at one time I thoroughly enjoyed having them on display, but it's time to kind of pick and choose and be fussy. So I'm going to do something that's called Shop Your Home. And so what I've done is I've laid out all of my interior decor. And I'm actually going to even go through and kind of clean stuff up. Some of it got put away dusty or whatever. I live right on the side of the road, and I have a wood stove and 2 dogs, so it can get a little dusty in here. But I just want to give everything a fair shake and not choose an item just because it needs to be dusted or whatever. So I'm kind of going for more of bringing the outdoors in. I really still like greenery. I love my mushroom things. I do live in a coastal area, so I'm kind of thinking of maybe doing a slight nautical, like nautical but not typical. I don't want it to be whales, tails, and anchors everywhere and just everything blue, but I would like to maybe pull in some nautical vibes into my bathroom. And I do like the whole cottagecore vibe right now too, like the granny vibe, cottagecore, vintage, whatever you want to call it. And so much so that I actually did order some peel and stick wallpaper too from Amazon, and it's just really light, gonna pull in some of those same earthy green tones, and it has mushrooms on it, but I'm just gonna do it on one tiny little wall, and I'll show you where in just a second. So I'm gonna flip this camera around and I'm gonna show you everything that I have to shop from. And my requirements are gonna be, you know, back to Marie Kondo, does it spark joy? Does this item still spark joy? If it does, that's gonna give me a big pause before I decide to donate or sell it. And also my other requirement is going to be, if I saw this item in a store right now, would I buy it? And if the answer is no, it's not going to stay. It's covering my living room floor, but this is going to be my entire downstairs decor and my upstairs office. So I have a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, a laundry room, and an office to decorate. So yes, this looks quite overwhelming when it's all just shoved into my tiny little living room, but this is everything I own for decor. So I'm going to let you take a peek, and then you'll see some of the process of elimination and what the final result looks like. So stay tuned. Okay, I'm making some headway. I actually really like a lot of this stuff, but again, I've had it for like 6 years. I've got my brass candle holders that I thrifted, and my silver candle holders that I thrifted, and then my battery operated candlesticks from Christmas that I decided to keep out. These were really cute too. They're little angel brass candle holders, and this is a touch lamp from Temu. So I just basically, my artificial lighting I just put up here to kind of get out of the way, because this is what I'm doing now as I'm compartmentalizing still. I really love these 2 white pitchers. I decided to keep those and keep my utensils in them, and this is a really cute mushroom trivet that I got. As you can see, I don't have a lot of counter space, so this is where we're at for things that I'm keeping in the kitchen for now. And I've got all my things that are, all the little houses are together. Some of my wooden stuff, I haven't 100% decided what I'm doing with all of that yet. I've got to find a home for my new big pillar battery operated candles. I love them. They might go over by the fireplace. I've got all of my white stuff together on one shelf. And my top shelf is now empty. So we've made it that far. I know I'm keeping the majority of this mushroom stuff. I've got all of my plants grouped together, and I've got all of my candlesticks grouped together. I have a wood stove and a mantle to decorate. I did do this already. I saw somebody do this on TikTok, but they thrifted some milk glass and they put the really pretty long matches in there, and I love that. And I also have fire starters in the little hobnail milk glass. So those two things are staying. That's a definite yes. The cross is absolutely staying, but I need to decide what I'm going to put on those shelves. I really don't want to put anything here because it's got enough going on. That's where we store our wood. So you can see I have a lot of greenery. I have some different things that I thrifted. I made a lot of the stuff from the dollar store. You know, I shouldn't even say thrifted. I meant to say crafted. A lot of these things that I made with just little plastic items and lots of jute rope and chalk paint. And, you know, that was when I was going for the whole farmhouse vibe. Same with, like, you know, a lot of milk bottles and the tobacco baskets. And I was really into ferns for a little while. I still like my chicken stuff. I don't even have chickens anymore. I used to, but anything that's like a white vessel, I still very much like. You can see I've got some nautical things. You know, the lamb's ear was really big for a while, and things with words on them, which I absolutely loved when it was in, but I'm kind of getting over that a little bit. There's family pictures that are obviously still going to stay. These are brand new mushroom pillows and brand new thrifted pillows that I adore. Those are staying, not necessarily right there, but I just laid it all out. And as you can see, I'm an avid mushroom lover, so a lot of that is going to be sticking around. And I have a lot of baskets. I have a lot of big signs, and I was really into like these big signs from the Hobby Lobby, and I still love them, but I just don't have a lot of wall space. And so this little section of wall right here is where my wallpaper is going to go. I still really enjoy my lantern, and I actually just placed that antique mirror right there, and I'm really enjoying having a mirror right by the door, so when people come in or when I'm going out, you can just kind of check your hair, check your makeup, all that. So this is probably going to stay, but this little piece of wall right here is actually going to have some vintage mushroom wallpaper going up. And have different various pictures. Again, lots of like pantry, coffee, foodie, welcome. There's just everywhere you looked for a little while, it's like you had to read something in my house, and I'm not loving that so much anymore. I do still kind of like my tiny little houses, love candles, candlesticks. I love books and old things and these new crystal dishes that were both gifted to me, crystal candy dishes. But I have a lot of candlesticks and things. So I've got to sort through all this and just decide what's going to go where. I'm loving the pops of color because, again, it was just so whitewashed in here, which I was totally going for, but I'm a little bit over it now. And going into the kitchen, again, a big blessed sign, but that's actually an old wall, and there's a little bit of damage on it, so that is a little bit functional because it's hiding things. But I have shelves above my microwave and my new Temu cabinet where all my spices are. I have this whole, I'm going to stand back a little bit. I have this whole cutout. Also don't want to ruin the view because during the day, this window and this window both have a gorgeous ocean view. So I obviously need to be moving where I keep my little utensils. There's my green cupboards you can see, and I'm going through, that's leftover stuff that didn't fit in my spice cabinet. But I have some areas to decorate. That's a shelf up above the window. So I have some work to do, but yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. And I'm looking at it as a challenge, and that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. I'm kind of excited to see what I can come up with all of this. A lot of the stuff I'm looking at right now, and I'm just like, ooh, I love that. I forgot I had that. I forgot I had that. And some stuff I'm just kind of like, I'm over that. So we'll see. Wish me luck, and I'll keep you posted during the process. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, and I'm just going to grab things that I know I'm absolutely tired of. Like, this was really cute. I crafted this. It was like, I don't know, the things that you put like a hot plate or whatever, and I whitewashed it, and it looked like shutters, and this was like a metal bird thing. I don't know, made a little wreath. It was cute, but I'm over it. Same for this. This was cute. It was from the dollar store. It went with the whole lamb's ear thing, but I'm over it. So this is going to go into my bin. Again, more word house or word signs, dairy farmhouse, tired of those. So that's going. This was really cute. I enjoyed it for a while, but again, I'm over it. So that's going to also go into that bin, as are these two things that I need. These were cute, and you know, I like the whole lamb's ear thing. They were just plastic plates that I hot glue gun jute to, and then I painted it with chalk paint and put these little lamb's ear things on, and I styled them like that. But I've used them for probably 6 or 7 years now, and I'm tired of it. And this basket, my dog chewed a little bit, so that's definitely gonna go too. So I've made some really good progress tonight, but I'm tired and I need to stop. It's time to go to bed. So I used my candle holders and my pillars of different shapes and sizes and everything to hold little knick-knack things that I love. I guess I'm in my knick-knack era. So I put a lot of my red and white polka dotted ones kind of clustered together here, and some more candle holders. I love my Let's Get Cozy sign by the wood stove because that's definitely where we get cozy. Still way too much greenery. That's probably not all going to find a home. Some of it's getting kind of yucky and needs to just be junked. This is a pile of stuff that I don't know where it's going yet or what I'm going to do with it. I really love how this little area over here turned out. I definitely miss Christmas lights this time of year, so I keep some of my white lights up just to keep it cozy in here. And Chris is going to actually hang this mirror up higher tomorrow. He just couldn't find the right nail tonight. And then over here's how I decided to style my built-in shelves. So I just have a little bit of everything that I love, and I was able to find a home. These big candles up here actually do light up too. I just don't have them turned on, but I'm definitely happy with all of that. I just can look at all these different mushrooms. Like I made this one at the Clay Cafe with Macy, and Jolene gave me this one for my birthday. Christopher gave me some of these for my birthday. Other friends had given me some of these other ones. Like most of these were gifts actually, and I just love them. And looking into my kitchen, I really love my candles, and I love the ambiance that they put off, and I love the mixed metals, but I don't know if I love them there. I don't know where they're gonna go or what I'm gonna do with those yet. Don't mind all the junk. I love everything on this table. I just don't want it all on my table, but I love how it all looks with the tablecloth. So I'm gonna have to mess around and decide how to style this. I really love my mushroom light too. I just can't get over how realistic these oranges look. Those are fake. And of course the lemons too. I don't know if I need to just get a bigger bowl and do like a fruit basket. I just don't know. I haven't decided yet, and I really love my chicken pitcher too. Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do still, so I'm gonna go to bed and we will check back in tomorrow. So I'm currently standing in my laundry room, and this tote, and what you see here, this is all stuff that I decided to purge. A lot of it, like I said, I did really love, but it's just kind of not going with my aesthetic anymore, and that's fine. And I really just want to reduce the amount of items that I own, and in reality, I'll probably thrift some more things, and so I'm just really trying to do out with the old, in with the new, or new to me. Now, I did keep a tote of stuff, and there's a couple of things in there too that I didn't want to get broken, and that it's going to be kind of more seasonal, and that I may also use in our camper. You can see up here on my shelves, I have super cute pictures of my girls, and that's where I decided to finally home these metal things, and I might put tea lights in those too, but I just kind of love having something a little decorative back here by my cupboards. And I have an island on wheels that I need to find home for all of this stuff too, but it's coming. So anyways, and I've got a fire going and I'm all done. I'm so happy to have my downstairs done. It's a snowy evening here where I live, and just keeping in mind, I don't have a perfect house, guys. I mean, this is an old house, as you can tell by the things I need to put for drafts in the doors. Like, this house was built in 1953, so it's old. It has its quirks, but it has some charm. But I'm really happy with how my shelves turned out with all my fun little mushroom things. I decided to keep the Christmas lights up just for some warmth. And I don't know why these are flickering in the video, because they're not in person. Pictures of my beautiful girls and what it looks like looking out into the kitchen, which again, you can't see the ocean view right now because it's nighttime. But I'm definitely happy with how everything turned out. It's got that quaint little cottage feel, and I did keep a couple of my word signs because I do still like them, but I'm loving these candles from Amazon. And my thrifted pillows, again, real life. We have dogs and they like to sit on this couch, so I put a blanket on there for them. And lots of friends have gifted me different little mushroom things throughout the season, so I just turned it into a tree. And we're coming into the kitchen where I went through all of my mugs and all of our glasses, and I only kept what we absolutely use all the time, and have a little coffee bar here. Some more of my vintage thrifted mushroom things Chris gifted me with as a surprise for Valentine's Day last year. And he likes Keurig coffee. I like the Nespresso, but he likes the Keurig, so hello, I'm in the window. I absolutely love this vintage thrifted tablecloth. I got it at Value Village, along with the little fake cherries and strawberries, and I think I was gifted this light by somebody. Definitely still a little bit of farmhouse feel to it, but it's more country cottage vibe, and love the copper molds that I got that were thrifted, and just kind of kept everything white here in the built-ins with just little pops of mushroom love, and this is what it looks like when you're in my kitchen looking into the living room. So I love that I can stand right at my stove and I can look at the TV and watch YouTube videos and cooking tutorials, and definitely just enjoy that. And again, real life, we have dogs. Dogs have to eat. We have dog food things here. My dishwasher's from probably 1975, and I don't have the prettiest trash can, but that's okay. We make it work, and this is our home, and we love it, and it's all de-Christmasified, and I'm so happy with what I did decide to keep for decorations, and hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stay warm and healthy and have a blessed 2025 from our house to yours. Bye.